Today, we are diving into a topic that is very close to my heart and honestly, one of the most important skill that anybody can have. We will be talking about that why reading is a superpower and all of us can have that superpower. But before that, आप सभी को मेरा प्यार भरा नमस्ते and welcome back to our channel. Today, we will be discussing why reading is a superpower. All of us have some superheroes in our life, right? Whom we admire, whom we love. It can be any character, or maybe your father, or maybe your mother. So anybody who plays that role in our life is a superhero for us. Why? Because they have certain superpowers. So why not bring a superpower or bring it in us or instill in us that really helps us to grow in life and take on the world very easily. So today, let's discuss that why reading is a superpower. So put on your thinking caps and see how we discuss it. Most importantly is that reading expands your knowledge. It takes you to a different world. Reading books can be your best friends, right? Whenever you feel, that you need to know something, the best thing that you can turn the pages of a book and get some information from it. Basically, it is like that magic portal which will have answers to so many questions and it will take you to a different world of exploring new things. Most importantly, it will give you some information. It will make the world of your own knowledge bigger and wider. So those facts and those information that you have, you can use it when it is needed. So reading is the most important and the only way you can expand your knowledge. So remember, reading is very important. Second, it boosts your imagination. So yesterday I was reading a story where there was this, detective who was going to find out the mystery behind a missing person. And I was so engrossed in reading that I myself felt like I'm wearing a cap and, and the sunglasses and I'm behaving like a detective, and that imagination of a castle or maybe imagination of a restaurant where I'm sitting and I'm like, I am chasing the person whom I think can be the culprit. So it widens or boosts your imagination. It takes you to a different world. You become that character. You feel like talking that character. You speak that character. So when you read, you're not only expanding your knowledge, but also your imagination skills are, being enhanced. That is very important because it helps you to think, it helps you to write something of your own and make some stories of your own. So it boosts your imagination, right? It is like for our physical exercise, we go to the gym or maybe we have some yoga, but the reading is like a brain workout. It helps your brain to work, to imagine, to think, going to a different world. Just imagine, when I'm telling this to you, please remember a story that you read, whether it was about Cinderella or anything. And then you'll start picturizing yourself as that Cinderella and that shoes and that prince, So many things to happen. So yes, reading boosts your imagination. The third point is it improves your focus and concentration. It is a secret weapon, right? So whenever you are like all over the place and so many things are happening, just grab a book and sit down with it. It will help you concentrate and help you to focus when you're reading about some characters, when you're reading the storyline, when you are so engrossed in that you are taken to a different world. See, books can be of different genres, right? It's fiction, it's imagination, it's rom-coms, it's so many other, whatever suits you, read it. Like I like reading some motivational books, and trust me, if I start my day like that, whole day that positivity stays with me. It helps me better to concentrate. It helps me to tick off all my to-do list for the day. It keeps me in a rhythm of positivity. So find out what suits you and please do read. It will help you to improve your focus and concentration as well. The fourth one is empathy, right? When you're reading a book, so many characters, so many situations, so many things, happening, it helps you to know different kinds of characters, the situations that they are in, how do they tackle that situation, what is their personality, and that way it also helps you to understand people in a better way. So that way it creates a different world where you're meeting so many different people every day and trying to know them in a better way, understanding their roles, their work, how did a certain or why did a certain character behave in a certain way, what was the reason behind it. So that way, see, when you're imagining, you are thinking, in that process your level of empathy is also enhanced. That really helps you. The fifth one is most important, which is confidence booster. See, when you have knowledge, when you talk, right, you talk sense, you talk certain, because it's enhancing your vocabulary, it is enhancing how to behave in a situation, it is telling you about so many characters, it is telling you about certain situations as in how the person behaved, or maybe quoting a line, like when you are talking and you quoted something, and I'm sure everybody will turn their heads to know that, okay, from where did this person quote. So when you have the power to speak, it will be a confidence booster for yourself. आपके लिए वो एक बहुत बड़ा confidence booster होगा, because जब आप अपना मुंह खोल रहे हैं, when you are talking something which is meaningful. You are talking, everybody will talk in a different way, right? But आप भी उसी बात को एक different way में present कर पा रहे हैं. You are able to present it in a more refined and a presentable way. That will definitely surely make heads turn, and that will give you a confidence. And confidence comes from where? If you have something here, only then you can speak. So like if I'm talking about a topic, let's say of science, maybe pollination, or a flower and its part, only when I have it here, I can confidently present it. So the more I read it, the more I try to retain it, only then I will be able to present it, whether it is through talking, whether it is through writing. So when you are reading, it will definitely be a confidence booster for you. See, reading is just not a hobby, it is that magical, or it is that secret weapon that you have, which can help you to shape your personality and take on the world with confidence. So why not take this superpower जिसके लिए आपको ही काम करने की जरूरत है. So keep reading, keep retaining, and most importantly, please make reading your superpower. Till then, take care. See you soon. Thank you so much.